Some people in the industry say energy drinks are no more harmful than a cup of coffee, but companies are being pressured to change how they market their products. For more, Jeff Kleinman joins us from Boston, Massachusetts. He is the editor-in-chief of the beverage industry magazine, BevNet. Thanks so much for being with us today. This is really one of those sort of hot-button issues. People either love these drinks or they are really concerned and hate them and think they're really dangerous. Talk to me, first of all, about how much of this is just a fad. I mean, is this just sort of something of the moment, these energy drinks, because they really seem like they're everywhere, or is this a sort of permanent new part of the beverage landscape that's here to stay?
This is a pretty mature category right now. It's been one of the only sources of new revenue for the industry for about the past decade. And by new revenue, I mean created categories and created new drinkers.
So, Jeff, I'm just curious, is this controversy a real threat to this segment, if it has been one of the growth areas, or is just this more political noise?
It's a mix of both. You know, the problem is that the science behind whether or not caffeine is particularly harmful continues to be debated. Now, obviously, you don't want to hand out a whole bunch of caffeine to 8-year-olds. Where the industry may have to make some adjustments is whether or not it's able to be more visibly perceived as marketing to 8-year-olds. I thought it was pretty interesting. Before we came on, you guys were talking about a snowmobile company opening up NASDAQ this morning, right?
Right.
I will lay you dollars to donuts that Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, one of these companies probably endorses a pro snowmobile driver. Now look, my 8-year-old thinks that snowmobiles are really cool. Is that energy drink company's endorsement of a snowmobile driver them directly marketing to my 8-year-old, or them promoting a sport that they know lots of people watch?
And this is relevant because
I mean, that in a nutshell is what was being debated in the Senate hearing last week.
Right, and it is important, of course, because, as you say, making a decision as an adult, as a mature adult, very different than if people feel like products are being marketed to children who may not be able to sort of cope with those caffeine levels. This is an issue here in the U.S. because they're so popular, but these are drinks that are spreading internationally as well, aren't they, Jeff?
They are. You know, when we say that they're spreading internationally, what we really mean is that American companies that sell energy drinks like Monster or Rockstar are finding roots as international brands. In fact, Red Bull was an international company before it launched in the U.S.